So how we all doing? Hope everyone's fine. It's a bit of a wet day, but I just thought I'd come out anyway. Get cabin fever on me not every day. I wasn't going to come out, but I'm glad I did. I've come up by the tree that looks like a face. Some people say like a dragon's head. It's been burned before, so just going to do some healing on that tree while we're here. Although this isn't very good shelter, the rain's coming through, so I'm going to do a quick oracle card because it is actually raining. There are some specks of rain coming through. I haven't got my microphone, so I'll try and speak up as much as I can. Well, I've got my microphone, but it's just awkward to put it on with the rain. So we'll have a quick message today. I've bought the Oracle deck, Herbal Astrology, today. And that one's by Adriana Ailes. So I've put some herbs on the grid, some sage and sage flowers. It's just gone into flower, my sage. It's gorgeous. So I brought them out because I thought it'd be nice for whatever grid I did, and I'm glad I did because it's sage is very healing, so it's perfect for the healing of the tree. So we'll just see what card comes up for us today. Learn some more about the herbs. Oh, poppy! It's actually in season at the moment. Poppies are. They're gorgeous. Love poppies. It says dream and it's number 41. Just make sure I get everything covered because I don't want to spoil my cards. So it says, if it's upright, it says the mystery of dream time, the great unknown, regenerating in darkness, breaking addictive habits, releasing unhealthy relationships, aligning to new intentions. So if it's reversed, it wasn't reversed anyway, but I'll read it anyway. It says lost in the labyrinth, confusion as to what is real, materialism, addiction, unintentionality, obsession and temptation. Its astrological ruler is Neptune and Saturn. So it says the earliest references to poppies are found in the ancient land of Sumer, located in what is now Iraq and Kuwait. Sumerians grew poppies all the way back to 3400 BCE. And cultivated the plant for both its medicinal and recreational use as opium, calling it, small writing, Bulgil, or the joy plant. The euphoria-inducing plant quickly became a staple of cross-continent trading. It first gained influence in Assyria and ancient Egypt. Eventually, it was one of the most important and profitable products being transported on the famous Silk Road across much of Asia. Civilizations rose and fell, but poppy remained in many traditions. By the early 1800s, this unassuming flower led to mass addiction and opium wars. In 1806, morphine was isolated from the poppy and named for the Greek god of sleep, Morpheus. Because of its sleep-inducing properties, it was hailed as a godsend, with its extraordinary ability to numb any pain, no matter how severe. Next came codeine, another powerful pain reliever. Pharmaceutical companies began to manufacture heroin from poppies. It was indeed a popular medicine for a long time before its addictive properties were brought to light. Now it's listed as one of the most harmful drugs in the world, even though even though to this day its raw material is used to manufacture dozens of pharmaceutical drugs. So it's got some guidance here. It says poppy's piercing dual nature and history are closely representative to that of the devil card in the tarot. The devil represents the darkness of material obsession, addiction, and pursuit of false ideals for the sake of vanity and personal gain. The constructs of this reality, Saturn, have enabled a contorted darkness that does not belong to the soul signature of the divine flower, Neptune. Look deeper through the lens of her beauty to find that she embodies the mystical magic of the dream time, the place of unbound potential where we regenerate daily and commune with the divine. Excess and abuse of mystical powers like those of Poppy means that you'll likely end up lost in her dark labyrinth. Break the temptation and addiction to thought patterns and experiences that lead to escapism and empty intentions, and align to the light found within the mystical darkness found in dream time. Interesting. It's quite an informative book. I quite like informative deck. I quite like this deck. It's because it brings to light things that you don't know. I never knew all that about Poppy. I thought it was cocaine they used it for. Perhaps they do. I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, it's been useful for a pain relief, but it's a shame it's ended up as a recreational drug that causes a lot of harm. So maybe it's a pointer for if you've got any addictions to not let them get out of hand. Message for us today. So I've just been guided to do a bit of healing on the tree, so I've done a simple grid using also the dragons, so we've got the dragon energy to assist, and I've got my Merkaba star in the centre, and it's a golden one, and also fire. It needs a bit of sun energy, masculine energy. Fire guard, not fire guard, I always say that. Fire, aura quartz, and sunset aura. So these are very fiery sun kind of crystals. We've got my rose quartz dragon Venus, and my clear quartz dragon Asta, and my lemon lace agate dragon Clifton. So they're assisting on the grid. So I activate this grid to do some healing on the tree. Let that work for a bit. The tree has had a battering. It's been burned a couple of times. Someone, you might have seen the video before, but when I came one of the days, someone had actually set fire to this tree. So I think we'll do some light language. I'm going to use the Moldavite. I've brought Moldavite with me. Yeah, Moldavite works on the heart chakra, but I think you can use it on all chakras. My Moldavite's called Leviathan, so just connect connect with him. Assist us with addictions or things that I know good for us. Titi I o mo kiki kia akataro ko gosh kiti ko titi iti. Ne hema o ti ko toshkiti ko tishkiti ko mo oshkiti ti inti na atato umo. Titi tu oia tete a ato shi I ia katato rikiki ia maa. O ko titi I ish ko tia atato osh. Tiki imeher ushtia ama atoto ushtia. Dishkiki ashkotot oshkitiki I. Iki erukot otush. Derukot. Tiki tia mahatosh ki ne hema atoya ti ia at. Toya ashko ti ama at orkia. Nerukush kiti I erukush. Tiki ma at okurikiti ya aku erukushia. Tikiki ya akukukuki ya katoya titi ya mahaloko. Tiki ishko ya hatoto oshkiti irokoti ishiata. Titoya kato oshkiro como ot I ato to I iroko utiki I ne mosh tiki ititi ato to o. Namaste. So thank you for joining me on this wet day. It can't always be sunny, you've got to have the balance. As I said on my last video, we were doing the balance on the last video. And hope you have a great rest of the day. Namaste. See you all soon.